have another book for you. This book is called Arlo Rolled. Arlo is this little green pea. He has an adventure in the garden. This book is by Susan Pearson and illustrated by Jeff Ebler. So Susan Pearson is the author. She wrote the words, and Jeff Ebler is the illustrator. He made all of the pictures you're about to see in this book. So let's find out what happens. What color are peas? Do you remember? Green. Just like the inside of this book. So let's see. We've been talking about title pages. Here is a title page, Arlo Rolled, and it has by Susan Pearson, illustrated by Jeff Ebler. See, every single book has those. Let's see, it looks like we're going out to a very big garden. At the end of the garden, next to the berries, you see Arlo peeking out, lived Mary and Gary and Terry and Sherry and Arlo. 5 peas in a pod, a plump fat green group, perfect for salads and stir fries and soup. No way, said Arlo. Stir fries and soup are no life for me. I want to grow up and find out what I'll be. So he dropped to the ground with the tiniest sound. Because remember, peas are very small, they're not big. Plop! And Arlo rolled past cucumbers, lettuce, a red spotted bug, until he bumped into a hungry gray slug. Stay for a while, said the slug, if you please. Ask anyone here. I adore peas. I don't know. What do you think? Is Arlo gonna stay? Let's see what happens. Not on your life, said Arlo. Goodbye. And he rolled off before the slug could reply. Being lunch for a slug is no life for me. I want to grow up and find out what I'll be. So he's gonna keep rolling. He rolled through some poppies, those are the flowers, and lamb's ears and pinks. Let's see, but what was that smell, Arlo wondered. What stinks? Then 2 nasty pincers reached out to stab him. A stink bug was just about ready to grab him. What a disaster. Arlo rolled faster. Let's get out of here. Past iris and peonies, Arlo rolled on, right out of the garden and onto the lawn. A pea on a spree in the spring. What a fling! You see all the different kinds of bugs and flowers he's rolling past in the garden. What have we here? Said a deep voice. Hello. No one admires a pea like a crow. Oh no, thought Arlo. I have a hunch that old Mr. Crow would like me for lunch. Arlo did not wait around for a minute. A crow was nice, only if he wasn't in it. Then an army of ants came along in a line. Snack attack, they all said with a whine. But Arlo was bigger and bolder and fast. He rolled right on past. Ahead was a puppy digging a hole, frantically trying to capture a mole. Puppy dug, hole grew, pebbles sprayed, dirt blew, puppy kicked, Arlo flew. He went for a fly. He sailed to a field where he dropped with a plop, rolled into a wall and came to a stop. I want to grow up and find out what I'll be, but right now I'm pooped, said Arlo, and he fell fast asleep. And slept, and slept, and slept. Who knew that while he slept, he grew? Until one sunny spring day, Arlo woke up. He stretched and he stretched toward the sun. It felt fine. Now watch me, he shouted, and he started to twine. Up the wall, I'm a vine. So he started to grow. He's no longer a little round pea. here he is. Look at how big he's gotten. Arlo was so happy he blossomed. The sun shone warm. The breezes blew. Arlo grew and grew and grew. His blossoms fell, but in their places, dangling from the empty spaces, were pea pods. He's growing some pea pods now too. Now, over the field, right next to the wall, live Molly and Holly and Dolly and Paul and Arlene. I really like this book because it talks about all the things that can be in a garden. I hope that you get to go outside a lot and see a lot of the things that have been growing in the springtime.